Most people think they feel lost because they haven't figured out what they want to do with their life. That is not the real problem. The real problem is far more uncomfortable. You've been following directions your entire life without ever learning how to create your own. And the moment those directions disappear, everything suddenly feels empty. Not because your life has no meaning, but because no one is telling you what to do next. Think about the structure of most people's lives. As children, everything is organized for us. Wake up, go to school, finish assignments, pass exams, move to the next grade. There is always a clear path, clear expectations, clear rewards. Even when it feels stressful, there is still a sense of direction. You always know what the next step is supposed to be. But eventually, something strange happens. The structure disappears. No teacher, no curriculum, no official timeline. Suddenly, life becomes an open field, and instead of feeling freedom, many people feel something very different: confusion. When people feel lost, the usual advice sounds simple: just follow your passion, discover your purpose, find what you love. But this advice quietly assumes something that isn't true. It assumes people naturally know how to navigate an open life. In reality, most people have spent decades operating inside systems designed by other people: school systems, career expectations, social milestones, graduate, get a job, earn money, settle down. These systems create the illusion of direction, but once the structure weakens, many people discover something unsettling. They never actually built their own internal compass. Human beings are extremely adaptive. When a system provides direction, the brain quickly learns to rely on it. You follow instructions, complete tasks, receive feedback, repeat the cycle. Over time, this becomes normal. But something important never develops: the ability to create direction from nothing. Not instructions, not expectations, but self-generated movement. When that ability is underdeveloped, life can start to feel strangely empty. Even if everything looks fine from the outside, you might have stability, income, freedom, but internally something feels missing because the brain is waiting for the next assignment and no assignment arrives. This is the moment where many people misinterpret what they are feeling. They think the emptiness means their life has no meaning, or that they chose the wrong path, or that everyone else somehow has life figured out. But the feeling of being lost often has a simpler explanation. You are standing in open territory without a map, and no one ever taught you how to draw one. Modern life quietly makes this situation even more confusing, because while traditional structures have weakened, something else has appeared in their place: endless comparison. Social media constantly shows other people who appear to have direction, clear goals, clear ambitions, clear identities. You see entrepreneurs building companies, creators building audiences, people traveling, achieving, progression, and it creates a powerful illusion that everyone else has clarity while you are the only one still searching. But what you are seeing is not the full reality. It's the highlight reel of people who are also experimenting, failing, adjusting, and figuring things out as they go. Here's the truth very few people talk about. Feeling lost is not a sign that you are broken. It's a sign that your life is no longer being controlled by someone else's structure. And that moment can feel terrifying because now the responsibility shifts. No predefined paths, no guaranteed milestones, no official timeline. Just you and the direction you choose to create. Many people never fully step into that responsibility. They stay in the search phase for years, waiting for clarity to magically happen. But clarity rarely arrives before movement. It usually appears after it. Direction is not something people discover, it is something they slowly construct through action, through experiments, through trying things that may or may not work. When someone finally finds a path that feels meaningful, it really began with certainty. It began with curiosity, small steps, unclear beginnings, and gradual adjustments. Instead of asking, "What am I supposed to do with my life?" a far more useful question appears: "What direction am I willing to explore next?" That shift changes everything, because now life stops feeling like a test you are failing and starts feeling like territory you are learning to navigate. Being lost is often misunderstood. It doesn't mean you lack purpose, it means you've reached a stage where the old instructions no longer matter. And that stage is uncomfortable precisely because it demands something new: self direction. The people who eventually build meaningful lives are not the ones who suddenly discover perfect clarity. They are the ones who become comfortable moving forward, even while things are still uncertain. So, the real reason you feel lost in life is not because the future is empty, it is because the map you were following has ended, and now you are standing at the edge of unexplored ground. The strange thing about unexplored ground is this: at first, it feels like confusion, but over time, it becomes freedom. Because once you realize no one is handing you the next direction, you finally understand something powerful. You are the one who gets to create it.